in the south, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go, set.
That's complete to Dobbs. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Here we go. Hustle, hustle.
Here's Ritter. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Falcons are the perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down, here's Ritter. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons! Romeo Dobbs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in. Didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
I ain't touched the chickens first now in 2 weeks.
From his end zone is Byron Pringle. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Text me that morning talking about, can I come
First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at the 20.
Like all the shit.
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So this game of our Charles, let's talk to the NFL all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you look at these schedules and say, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Yeah. God, on the other side.
Here's 3rd and 3.
And they only got navigation on their stuff.
Hal down to throw it. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
That's really the only bad thing. These niggas don't got navigation. Shit.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Powell out of the shotgun. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Robinson on a give right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. His throw incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
Oh, I could have picked it. Oh, my goodness. I could have picked it. I didn't think I was going to get there. I could have cribbed that.
Absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Howell. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Yeah, this pretty first pick of the season.
And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Who's talking about letting him do it? He is kind of strong, fat nigga now.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Quan Martin there on the tackle. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. as they've got it 2nd and 7. Ritter back to throw. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll go down at the 26.
Earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
To the right side, complete to Miller. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready, break.
Are you here? All in my career.
Set, go.
Jacobs will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Jacobs again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
All right, you coming down here.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
But there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Down 10-0. Let's see. They all fast nigga right there. Fast nigga. I ain't even get to see.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This time they'll throw it with Howell.
Need that. We need that. Come on, Caleb. Oh, you getting those on slow.
And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Wide open receiver complete. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Ritter to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Back to throw, Ritter. And it is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On first down, Ritter. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Just need to get close.
Ritter looking to throw on first and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ritter off the play fake.
This motherfucker put his foot out of bounds. You're wide open, Justin Jefferson.
I see the surprise in his face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Pringle. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
I mean, I was asking because I done heard people eat this shit. I ain't had it the other day. I mean, last night.
Out there setting ready for
the
this next
80 last
drive,
night
the
after we left the
Washington
gym.
offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Now a 3rd and 6. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. That's a strong run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
What?
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. From the end zone,
I really ain't played my career this 2 games.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They got too much stuff you can do.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to
They got
roll.
too much stuff you can do.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolute starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Powell. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here in the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And now the 3rd down.
Why are you worried about me, nigga?
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
This is brought in at the 21. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Falcon football.
First of all, you done heard me say that 3 times, man. And I say that shit when you say you my dad.
They have to be
because niggas ain't met you, nigga.
Thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. We ain't met Dub and Dub down the street.
Probably feels like a disappointment.
How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield?
I don't know what niggas you talking about.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Whoa! Oh, my God. I'm trying to snap the ball, to trip down through a pick. Shut up, talking to me, Paris. God damn, this happens every time you come in the chat. I'm finna go at this game. He comparison gave this nigga life. I was gonna put him away. God damn. Get your light skinned ass out of here talking, man. Hey, go to work, nigga, if I get mad. Oh. Go be busy,
back
then,
to throw.
If I get mad.
And Samuel caught left side. And they're going to speed things up here. Robinson, he'll try the left side. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Oh.
They hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Got that boy.
And this
We
one
know.
will not work out.
We
It is
know.
incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set
Oh my
to begin
goodness,
their
they
next
can make me
drive.
throw
The
a pick,
Falcons
bro. I
offense
swear
at
every
the
time he
line.
come to chat football,
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On play action, here's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots.
Who is this right
We've
here
seen
on the
blown
edge?
leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
One of only 2 rookies to top 1,000 yards on the ground last year. Here's Tyler Algier. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Patterson running between the tackles. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready?
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line.
That's good. Straight pass, actually.
Here we go.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Clock, 10. Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Ready.
On second down, Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We can play something after this.
Back now here on EA Sports.
I don't feel like
It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
I don't feel like I'm gonna drive anywhere. Use the power till that nigga send over me. Come on all day. I'm gonna go, but I ain't gonna ask them to drive because they probably gonna go look at a partner. So just tell them niggas send that black truck, nigga.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Chalk that up as their 1st sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
Josh Jacobs ain't
so far
supposed to be
today,
getting spun
he's got
around
1,
like that.
but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Nah, they still do that. It's just you gotta have like.
And they'll run again.
Aggressive
And
tackle.
he gets in. Touchdown.
You gotta have the things.
Josh Jacobs. His
I don't
second
think you really get it if you trying to strip yourself.
And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
Oh, man. That shit make you miss too many tackles, bro. I'm gonna get a phone, but that because I done hit your ass.
And the lead is now 24.
I might try to punch it out every now and then, but for the most part, I'm not trying to punch the ball out.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Punching at the ball to be wondering why he be missing so many tackles.
From the end zone, here's Pringle.
Clean off your tackle.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
It worked. These days, boy, it's hard to find a nigga that don't.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
I played a game, playoffs in one of them other
First down, how to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Scored that bitch. I said, what the fuck?
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Howell changing the play here.
That low-key might be why I can't juke.
At the 26-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's going to be intercepted.
That might be why I can't juke and shit. Like, it let me do a juke every now and then, but for the most part, I'm just, that's why I do that little in and out I did yesterday.
Interception,
I can't juke.
It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Ah, that's too far.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. Ready? That one, though, falls incomplete.
Scotty, get out the way.
Well. I think it's fairly safe to call it and root for them a little bit, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, it's Ritter. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
Quarterback guy, we threw it away.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Aku just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter and a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Where's the linebacker? Who's that linebacker? Do that every game, bro.
Midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And Howe will throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
With a play fake, and now here's Howe to throw it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And once more, Howe back to the air.
31. They keep running into each other, bro. I think the receivers getting jammed up.
Howe throwing on first down here. This will be caught at Samuel. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Howe, he'll look to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Robinson is in. Touchdown.
I'm trying to skunk him.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now.
Score Falcons 27, Commanders 7.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Well, I think Washington got it. Yes, they did. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing here, Howell. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes
almost,
inbounds.
almost.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he gets it down to the 32. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go play action with Howell. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Catch the ball, 55.
Third down there, but he cannot connect. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive, as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage to try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange for running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. The Ritter's throw there taken in by Smith. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go now.
That Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Jacobs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go, set. Yellow, go. Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
Back to throw, Ritter. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed.